Let's talk about vines for a minute. This is a bittersweet vine. You can see how it likes to twist around other things. Choke it. I'm looking into the sun in there, but here, see what it's doing in this tree? And then it spreads all over the canopy of the tree and then starts pulling, choking and pulling the tree down. As opposed to over here is the grapevine. There's also a lot of honeysuckle in here. And multiflora rose and wineberry. There's wineberry. Honeysuckle. It's the middle of April and it's the first thing to pop out. It's leafing out now, so it's easy to recognize. That's the key to the success of it. It's very invasive because it has a longer growing season than native plants. See, the grapevine doesn't harm the tree that much, and it provides a lot of wildlife feed. It's usually swinging free from the tree, where a bittersweet goes around and around the trees. It chokes off the cambium. Slowly kills the tree. So I'm in here today marking timber. I'm trying to get enough timber out of this sale to pay for a food plot in here. That's my goal, is to get poplar, which isn't really deer food unless it's freshly growing. So the mature poplar will get out of here. The oaks will leave, since the place was denuded of oak pretty much anyway. There's a little bit of oak left. Some hickory. Not a whole lot of deer food in here. And so to keep the deer on the guy's property, we're going to try to make a lot of food available and a lot of cover available. So we can grow a couple of big bucks in here. Alright, so I won't bore you with timber marking. It's really dull. So maybe I'll make some more video on this project as it progresses. Hopefully it'll go the way I envision it. And so keep in touch. Make sure you click on subscribe and click the bell so that when I post something you'll see it. And don't forget to comment down below. And I'll see you next time. Okay, back at the office. I'll just show you how I tally up the timber. I have a handheld computer, and I have it set up with codes. This is the quality of the log, the diameter of the log or the tree, and the merchantable height in 16-foot logs. So we set all those in there, and then when I'm done, I hook it up to the main computer. Okay, now I've downloaded the trees into the computer program, and all I gotta do is hit calculate. I pick the reports that I want, how I want it to calculate. And it takes 3 seconds. It's pretty, which would be an all-day thing if I did it by hand. So it's pretty cool. Alright, done with that. Go to reports. I can print this out, any kind of report that I want. There's many different things I can do. Usually I just do summaries. Okay, so a lot of different things, but DBH, product and species, is what I want. That'll give me 2 different volume tables, the means, number of trees. I like that one. I want that for the whole stand. Print the screen. And now I have a report, and this is the most important thing, I suppose, that a forester does for you in a timber sale, and that is to mark each tree so I know exactly what's there. All right, and I can present that to a potential buyer, and they can decide for themselves what they want to pay for it. You know, the business of going in and saying, "Oh, I'll do 50-50 with you," or if a guy just walks through your stand and says, "Hey, I'll offer you this much, I'll write you a check for this, or I'll give you this percentage," that's when you know you're about to be screwed. So don't do it. This way I know exactly what's marked, what the quality is, all the different species and the sizes. They can look this over. I can even make pie charts if I want to, and get that to a potential buyer, and he can make an informed decision on what he wants to pay for it. Now, people that I've worked with a lot over the years, they know that I'm usually right on the money with my estimates. So anyway, that's what a forester does for you when there's a timber sale going on. I pick the trees and identify the products and how much of it there is, and present that to potential buyers.